right, I'm still not well, but we're gonna cover this, and I'm gonna give you guys all of my thoughts. Oh my god, it's crazy. So Zero Chill is coming tomorrow around noon. As expected, there's a patch. As expected, was part of the big announcement. This is what it was, and the big announcement that they had was practice mode coming to mine, and they RG. So I'm gonna give RG a pass on this one, okay? RG said he felt it was historic. Now, for RG, if you do not know RG and who he is in his past, RG was a competitive player for a long time, and I've personally I spent thousands of hours probably in practice mode throughout my Madden career life. So I really like the addition. It's more impactful early on in the year than it is mid-year because everyone pretty much has schemes and all that down. But it is a really great addition. It's a really great addition for a small amount of people, though. I'm super happy that it's coming, and I honestly would be okay if you said it doesn't really interest me, because I think that's totally fair. So that was their big announcement, right? Historic announcement. We're not gonna not gonna get on RG about that, because I know his passion and where his heart is. But Zero Chill comes tomorrow. We're talking about some of these cards, the good and the bad about the stuff. There's a lot of stuff coming. Training variety pack is coming back. They didn't show anything in the store, no rolls. They didn't show anything with an alternate currency. So there's really a lot of unknown. They talked for this was a long content reveal that they had, and they didn't mention a whole lot, but there are some really cool things. Sean Taylor is one of the masters coming tomorrow. We know he's been coming. We knew it was going to happen. Card looks great on paper. As a 1 AP pick artist, again, like, you can literally see them dropping the ball sometimes, and it just goes like, what makes you decide who gets an equivalent ability discount on cards? I don't know. I guess we're gonna user him. I guess we will. LaDainian Tomlinson. Again, this is a fine card. I always like using other LT. No problems here. He is pretty similar to Marshall Faulk already. Pretty similar. Same speed. He is +1 acceleration, the same agility, the same carrying, -2 catching. He is more change of direction by 2, 5 more trucking, and 1 more break tackle. Very, very similar cards. I actually don't really like that Marshall Faulk. We have TJ Watt. This card looks very good. Congratulations, Steelers fans. This is what a TJ Watt card should look like. Much improved over the previous year. Good for that. We have LTD Mike Williams. Okay, I think they would actually get a little more from people, a little more excitement on the LTD front because they're going to do 2. If they did like 1 current and 1 legend player, because that's really the way that they've pushed a lot of people. But I don't mind that card coming into the game at all. It looks like a fine card. We have a 95 Master Mike Evans. I know it looks like the exact same card. They basically are the same card. Okay. And with training variety packs and all that back, I'd probably just go get Mike Williams if you're looking for that. Then we have Dexter Lawrence. And again, this is not a bad card. I'm not going to say anything bad about the card. What I'm going to say is this is another case of EA just dropping the ball a little bit here, right? Again, they have these plans all sorted out. You gave us a Carlos Watkins on Tuesday, a defensive tackle, and then you followed up immediately with another defensive tackle. Spread it out. Both the LTDs will probably go on my no money spent team. We have Gridiron Forge coming back again. We like. There's a lot of free stuff. So while I'm saying some, like, giving my thoughts on stuff, I still think that everything is a W across the board, right? I'm gonna, like, my pre-look at everything, it's a W. Gridiron Forge coming back. If you remember, it was a set last year. 50 solos. You're going to be able to do those and get a free Donald Parham 93. Nice. We like that. In the field pass, again, your season 2 field pass is ending. Season 3 is not starting. Zero chill field pass is coming. Deion Sanders is going to be your level 30 reward. Wide receiver Deion Sanders. Keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. So, like, those are the big cards, really, that are coming. There's some more stuff that we want to cover, and we're going to talk about it here just more briefly. So, stocking stuffers are indeed coming back. Remember, those were 92 overalls for each and every team. Last year, they had ×2 team chemistry. They did not mention that, so we do not know if that's going to be a thing. But they're going to be coming out in waves instead of all at one day. There is going to be multiple zero chill releases. They said 4 releases with other parts sprinkled in. So again, that's not actually 4, right? Right? Like if I have 2 breakfasts, it's 2 breakfasts. It's not 1 breakfast. Like, just say that there's more stuff coming. You can have major releases and minor releases, but don't say there's 4 releases, but when it's not really 4. Okay. The zero chill fill pass. I'm going to hide my face here. So one of the different things that we see in this. So again, you can get up to level 50. There's some cool rewards in here. The biggest thing I saw is that they actually had like the labels on the presents: Legends present, AKA present, Team of the Week present, all that sort of stuff. So they're just like telling us basically like, hey, this is going to be Legend stuff related, right? Does that mean it's a large, medium, small? Again, maybe there's different versions of that. We don't 100% know yet. We don't know if there's other ways to get other presents. They didn't show the store. They said there's more than 10 presents. I feel like every year they shrink that number down more and more and more and more. Which I don't like. I like variety with some of that stuff. So a minor down. But this is all free stuff that you're going to get from playing the game, right? A 92 overall B&D player at level 10. All these presents, 85 plus zero chill cards. You know, again, more presents. Dion at level 30, right? More presents. And at level 50, a 92 overall fantasy pack or a 95 overall B&D fantasy pack. I would probably go with the 95s there. Just me, maybe not. So the other big thing that's really going to be going on with this is like there's house rules against the computer and house rules against other people. You're just going to want to engage and play on all of that sort of stuff. There's like 5 free 90s you can get. There's an Adoree Jackson 90 you can get. You can upgrade certain cards and captains from snowball fights. Again, like it's cool and it's interactive content, but it's not the most exciting stuff, and it's not a lot of stuff that on the average player and above is really going to use on their team. It's free and that's cool, but like I'll engage in it more so to level up in the field pass and get the other stuff. And the house rules against other opponents, that reward pass seemed pretty decent, so I'll be engaging in that, and that's a really big thing there. So that's really like that's basically it. Okay, we have questions. Obviously, we have questions still. What should I do to prepare? Well, hopefully you prepared beforehand because the market is already shifting, right? If you try to go buy your Christmas presents on Christmas Eve, it's going to be a little bit harder than if you actually went, I don't know, a week ago or 2 weeks ago or however long. However you want to prepare is up to you, right? With the training variety pack coming back, things I want you to know about the training variety pack coming back is, A, the cost is probably going to be more than it was before. Oh, shocking. Oh my God. You guys are going to get... There's going to be like an initial sticker shock probably, right? Like, oh my God, it went up in price. The reason it has to go up in price, and I'm going to explain this very carefully for you guys, is because it controls what the market should be set at, right? It does indeed. So if we say that training should be at 7, right? And they want the pack to cost 30,000 coins of value, right? It's going to be like 4,500 training. Or something like that. You know what I mean? It's going to be something along those lines. So just be ready for that. And that's how they fluctuate and they keep the prices in the market kind of going that way. So prices will rise up there. For the most part too, a lot with this content, you'll see my video probably after you guys get on tomorrow. So Be very careful engaging in a lot of these packs and stuff that they're going to put out in front of you. For the most part, I don't like promo packs. I would stay away from a lot of this stuff and really wait, because this is part 1, right? And yes, Sean Taylor, LaDainian Tomlinson, Mike Evans, TJ Watt, they're good cards, right? They are good cards. But we're gonna have like ghosts and other out of position players and like more desirable cards potentially kind of coming down the pipeline, and better, maybe even better cards. Maybe, I mean, again, like I would say Sean Taylor is like one of the best cards in the game, but with abilities running the game, he's a 1 AP pick artist, and Steve Atwater has a 0 AP pick artist. I'm gonna put Steve Atwater in that place. I just am. Okay. So that's basically it. We'll be back tomorrow. Again, Zero Chill is a marathon. I do not want you guys to go out and just spend all your coins in training tomorrow. You're gonna have that urge. The training variety pack is back. Should I roll for presents if they happen to exist? If there's presents in the store, you will have 17 days. 17 days. So don't blow your load right away. You can roll all the presents you want on the 23rd or 24th or whatever it would be then, right? Training variety pack. It's going to be around. You don't have to go do it all right now. Okay? I hope that helps. I'm going to bed. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the morning. I'm out. Peace.